Not the most likely of bedfellows, composer Vũ Nhật Tân, poet-musician Scott Ezel, and drum and bass DJ Bush Lum have been thrown together by the Hanoi music scene. There may be a couple of decades and thousands of kilometers between where they are coming from, but they're all heading in the same direction, experimental music.
Most of the music that I know in Vietnam is either traditional Vietnamese music, or it's more like or contemporary music is usually like pop music. That's not the most interesting thing for me. Usually I prefer like some kind of alternative or experimental music. So the experimental musicians that are here in Vietnam or in Hanoi, they're a very, very small percentage of the music scene or of the musicians. So in a way they become very free because they're very far from all the other traditions. So I really enjoy playing music here. I enjoy the experimental music scene, and I feel a kind of freedom to express something new here.
Scott Ezel is an American poet and multi-genre artist who has lived in Asia for more than a dozen years. In Hanoi, he performs improvised music with Vietnamese composer Vũ Nhật Tân, which has resulted in the experimental music albums The Seventh String and On the Beach. However, just a small number of local youngsters know about them.
Cái dòng âm nhạc thử nghiệm hay là nói chung là những cái dòng âm nhạc mà nó không phải là nhạc hát ấy, thì ở Việt Nam nó không đủ phổ biến. Nhưng mà đấy nó là âm nhạc, cái thế giới âm nhạc nó rộng lớn hơn là một số cái bài hát. Hiện nay là phần lớn khán giả Việt Nam khi nói đến âm nhạc người ta nghĩ đến bài hát, và người ta nghĩ đến một số ca sĩ. Thì bài hát và ca sĩ nó chỉ là một phần rất là nhỏ thôi. Ngoài ra nó còn nhiều loại âm nhạc khác nữa. Chẳng hạn như là âm nhạc cho dàn nhạc, âm nhạc cổ truyền, nhạc jazz, nhạc điện tử, hay là những cái dòng nhạc thể nghiệm chẳng hạn, nó còn rất là nhiều loại nhạc khác nhau. Thì cũng có một điều hơi tiếc là ở Việt Nam hiện nay là cái xu hướng làm nhạc và nghe nhạc của khán giả mình hơi bị đơn điệu, hơi bị một chiều, mọi người mới chỉ biết đến nhạc pop thôi.
For more than 5 years, Tân has also introduced a generation of young musicians to local audiences who often accompany him on his performances. Anyone who has heard any of Bush's musical projects or seen one of his bass-heavy DJ sets knows he's the one to watch.
I enjoy what I'm doing, and I enjoy what some people doing, and for me personally, I don't compete. I don't compete people, so I support them all, and I tend to try to do something with them, or like create something new to like build up a scene, or I mean, I'm just doing my thing. I don't really think like, oh, that is bad and that is good. I don't judge at all. I know the music is hard to listen to enjoy, but if we don't create, then we're stuck in the same place and we're not going anywhere further.
Any and every music fan who has gone thirsty for something new will be refreshing to remember these names. Although these young artists might have to work harder and their fans have to wait a little longer to find what they're looking for, there's also a certain happiness in witnessing the development of local music scene. In a city like Hanoi and in an industry like music where things can change, who knows, one day this music may not be under the experiment anymore.